I want to tell you guys, you know, I wasn't there when Michael was born or when he was baptized. You two were, and you gave me the privilege of, you know, being his father. It's the greatest gift I've ever received. And just want to thank you for sharing him with me.
Our firm hope is that one day we shall all do the same.
How's this?
Well, ask him.
You comfortable, kid? Come on, you can tell.
A time for every affair under the heavens. A time to be born, and a time to die.
I'm your father, right? I'm always been your father. So that means you can get to call me whatever you like.
Except for Bozo, Pumpkinhead, and Bigfoot.
Yeah, don't call me those, please. But anything else you want to call me, okay?
I like Daddy.
Yeah, I like Daddy too.
Love never fails. If there are prophecies, they will be brought to nothing.
I know you may think like your dad and want to act like your dad, but deep down inside you are exactly like me.
That's cool.
It is?
I mean, you're smart, you're pretty, and everyone says you're really brave. I love you a lot, and you know me a lot too. I'm really glad that you're my mom.
Heart is taking over. When the violence causes silence, we must be mistaken.
Just do me a favor and just pay attention at the reception.
What am I looking for?
Anything that's out of place. A guest who says something off about Michael who might know too much or covering something up. I don't know.
What do you think? That Faith was working with an accomplice?
I don't know, Sam. I do know that I'm not ready to live my life without Michael. So I'm gonna keep searching until I know for sure what happened to him. And why.
Jason. I'm scared. Sonny, he's so shut off. All his pain, all his anger is underneath. He's not letting anyone see it. I'm afraid he's gonna hurt somebody or he's gonna hurt himself.
Couldn't deal with it, you know? All those people saying I'm sorry and... guess that was rude. Max said you wanted to see me about Luke. We have to figure out how we're gonna deal with him. You know Luke should die for what he did.
Is there any way that you can show me the photograph of Michael that the hitman was gonna send to Sonny?
Jason's already seen it.
I know, but I would like to see it for myself.
You're not convinced that Michael's really dead.
Can I please see the photograph?
All right. But the Bureau has already run comprehensive tests on it. This photo is not doctored.
Well, maybe somehow it was staged.
Michael's lying dead in a swamp, Sam.
Is the FBI still searching for his body?
Yeah, but it's just a formality at this point. We may never find the body.
Well, until we do, there's still hope that Michael is alive.
Statistically, yeah, I suppose that's a possibility. But as far as the Bureau is concerned, this case is closed.
Jason doesn't think so. He won't let go.
Serious problems with the Sandoval's. Our business has shut down.
Since the kids were taken, they've moved in because we've been too distracted to stop them.
Feeling Luke is gonna fix this.
Luke betrayed you by setting Faith free, whether you want to see it or not.
And the fact that Luke and I used to be business partners, friends. That's
Would the kids have been kidnapped if Faith was still in prison?
This isn't about business for you. It's about revenge. Killing Luke is not gonna bring Michael
Sonny, you're a
back.
target. People are waiting to take you out. Everyone in our business knows Luke busted Faith out. You want Luke to live, let him live, but that makes us look weak. And that could get you killed.
Why isn't it our fault for letting her live as long as we did?
We let Faith live as a favor to Luke, and he gave his word that he would control her, and he couldn't. And that Faith is finally in prison, he couldn't leave that alone either.
Okay, you know what? A lot of what you're saying is right, but it didn't take into consideration the friendship I had with Luke for years. So you're telling me I can't own this one mistake? I can't look away for a man who was once my friend?
Michael was your son.
Okay. Yeah.
Sonny, Luke contributed to Michael's death, and he needs to pay.
Do it.
Jason, Sonny is grieving right now, and he cannot think straight. You know that. I know you're grieving too, but you have to be the voice of reason right now. Sonny can't. Hey. What are you doing?
Following the money trail, see where it goes.
Any new leads?
Not yet.
Not yet. Are you still thinking someone else was involved?
There's no other explanation for the money Faith got paid when the kids were taken.
Look. Jason, I just got done speaking with Reese.
Yeah, and she thinks it's a closed case. Maybe she's right, Sam, but I still need my answers.
The FBI experts went over the photo of Michael, and there is nothing to indicate that it was doctored or staged. Which means Michael is almost certainly gone.
I need your help tracking Faith's money back to where it started.
Okay. Have you told Sonny and Carly what you're doing?
Can't.
Why? Carly is probably pretty resourceful. She could be useful in this
Because
situation.
Carly will tell herself not to get her hopes up, but she will. And she'll start believing Michael's alive. She'll actually start to count on it. And if it turns out Michael's gone, you know, she'll go through the pain of losing him all over again, and I can't set her up to have her heart broken twice.
Even though that's exactly what you're doing right now.
I can't stop until somebody finds a body, or I've exhausted every lead possible. I know it doesn't make any sense.
No, Jason, it does. It does make sense. Look, you are doing this because you have to. For yourself and for Michael.
You don't have to help me.
I want to. Jason, you are not alone anymore, okay? Hey. I'm here for you. And I love you.
I'm gonna work tonight. Yeah. This is gonna be a dangerous time. I just want you to be careful.
Okay. Jason. Be careful.
Yeah. Changing plans.
Lucky, how you feeling?
Listen, I want you to take Jason a message from me. I want you to tell him that my father is leaving town. I want you to ask Jason as a personal favor to me to let him live long enough to disappear.
Sonny was right. He said you'd show.
Did he?
Jason doesn't discuss his personal business with me.
Sam, I understand, but will you just deliver the message?
You know what? It's probably a good idea your father does get out of town. He needs a vacation, Lucky. You
I
know?
just saw him at the Haunted Star. We said our goodbyes. He's probably already hit the road, so I hope that Sonny and Jason don't try to track him down. And we're all once friends. You know that?
I'll deliver the message. Come on. Jason, it's Sam. Whatever you're doing, stop now. They are on to you.
But hey, I understand the deal here. Faith snatched his kids, made him look weak on the street. You have to make an example of the spud who busted her out of jail. I know it's nothing personal. The fact I'm an old friend of his, former partner, that sweetens the deal. Makes it real clear that he stands firm, shows no mercy.
Luke, if you know all this, why didn't you know to leave Faith where she was?
It was business, Jason. Just business. Just like this. You want me dead because you messed up. You should have killed the bitch when you had a chance.
Doesn't matter what I want. Sonny gives the orders. He gets to decide what happens.
Agent Marshall.
Hi, Sam. I'm sorry to bother you at home. Is Jason here? I thought he might want to see a copy of the FBI report, so I brought one over.
Can you do that?
Yeah, well, the case is closed, so, you know, the file is public. I don't know if it'll do any good, but I thought...
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, the money transfers don't make sense to me either. But most cases close with a few loose ends.
Agent Marshall, Jason doesn't want Sonny or Carly knowing that he's pursuing this any further.
I understand.
Okay, he just doesn't want them to get their hopes up.
Do you know where Jason is?
No.
Okay.
What, is there something else?
I'm sure you'd agree that Michael's death changes everything.
Yeah?
I mean, it was a terrible tragedy, but maybe something good could come of it.
Yeah, maybe.
I made Sonny an offer. The FBI will stop any investigation in exchange for some information. Sonny also has to agree to leave the mob. I can set up a similar arrangement for Jason.
Jason and Sonny are in the coffee business.
Christina and Morgan deserve a better life than Michael had. Michael's death will be for nothing if Jason and Sonny don't take this opportunity. The FBI will stop them long before their enemies do. Sam, I appreciate your loyalty. And I believe that you love Jason and you want a life with him. But this offer is not going to be on the table forever. Will you ask Jason to encourage Sonny to consider it?
To the good stuff.
Good stuff.
Do me a favor. Jason, if you're gonna blow my head off, do it now. I'll be a happy man.
Jason, can you wait out on the floor?
Look, Sonny's not seeing anyone.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know why people keep showing up here.
Carly, who showed up?
Sky Quartermain?
Great. Then she knows too.
Stay out of it.
I am assuming that you do know that Sonny sent Jason after Luke,
Sam,
Carly.
this is not
Yeah,
our
I know, but
concern.
something is not right here.
Why do you think that?
Why?
Yes.
Because Lucky showed up at Kelly's and he knew all about it, and then Reese showed up at Jason's.
What? Oh.
She wanted to know where he was, but I obviously didn't say anything.
Good.
Do you know that Reese offered Sonny a deal to turn state's evidence?
You know that's never gonna happen.
I know, but she said that the FBI is going to get to him before his enemies do, and I don't know, that's the way she put it.
She's
That's not...
playing you.
Yeah, maybe. But that is not the point here. Something isn't right. Too many people know too much. Jason is walking into a trap. If he goes after Luke tonight, he's going to get caught.
Jason knows what he's doing.
Okay?
He knows how to handle business, when to do it, and when not to.
I just saw my dad at the Haunting Star, and we said our goodbyes. He's probably already hit the road by now. I hope that Sonny and Jason don't try to track him down. They were all once friends. Did you know that?